Hello guys, you're welcome to the channel. Actually, it's been a while since I came to the warehouse. I came to see what is going on, if everything is still intact as we wait for the machines to arrive from Kumasi to be installed. So I've finished with my inspections and I'm going back. And there is this thing that I want to say, right? There's a little story I want to say. It's actually a funny story. It's funny to me, but if you take it serious, you're not wrong. All right, what is it? No, I shared a video about connecting these electricity poles, all the way 6 electricity poles from where the town connections ended, and then all the way here. And that is all our cost. We did it ourselves. And there was a story that I left out, and I'm bringing it to you today. Right. So what happened? What happened was that during the time that we were connecting these things, right? Since there were people who are having lands from here between us and the town, we decided that okay, we are all going to have electricity. We are all going to use electricity one way or the other. Okay, so we should have a meeting. All right, we should have a meeting. Okay, just so that this video will not be boring, like to get pictures in addition to what I'm saying. Let me talk while I walk, right? When I'm going back, then you get to see. Then I'll actually show you some of the things that I'm talking about. Where did we end? So we decided to have a meeting with the people that are having these lands in between our land and the land and where we are tapping the electricity from, so that at least we will make a little contribution. Anything that anybody has, if you just give, say, do something, you just have to let them know, okay, just so that if they can afford to take some part of the cost. Some of their reasons were very genuine. Some of them were very genuine, because you see some of them and it's like, okay, it is not even excuse me to say, it's not even you don't even have to ask, right? And for some of them, right, also, I mean, they could have said, okay, so this and that is what is going on, so let's give something, contribute something to to lessen the burden, right? But nothing happened. Nothing like that happened. What they actually said was that they are not ready to develop their lands. Can you imagine? They said they are not ready to develop their lands, and all sort of excuses. But mostly, this is what most of them were saying: they're not ready to develop their lands. And okay, we are going to use electricity mostly. That is what our business will depend on. Without electricity, we basically cannot function. Okay, so we just let it go, and then we construct it. Less than a month. Oh, this like less than a month too. And can you imagine? Just after we make those electricity connections, less than a month, see the development that is going on. Just see the development that is going on. Everybody is now developing their land because there is electricity here now. See, foundation. This is foundation. This is land, right? This is sand, chippings. No, quarry dust, apparently for foundation or blocks, right? If you think you have seen something, you have not seen anything yet. Let's go to the bigger project. See this. These are some other blocks. Now this is in between us, in between our factory, our land, and the township, where the town connection ends. See how much work has been done here. Huge excavation work and huge number of blocks, being molded. You see, this is very interesting, right? This is like an attitude of a typical Ghanaian. a typical Ghanaian, you understand? A typical black man or a typical human being, right? I don't know. But this is very typical of human beings. Okay. This is not to say anything bad about anyone, but I'm just bringing it to light to let us all learn something, that when there is a development going on that we know very well that it will benefit us in the future, we should try and communicate, do something to support it, right? See, this big land, an acre, this is like an acre or 4 plots here, an acre. It belongs to, I don't know if it is an individual or an entity, but this is it. Within the space of 1 month, this land has been there for a very long time. But as soon as we connected electricity, boom, they realized that they have to do development. That's very interesting. So it is like this. Okay. This is the pole. This is one of the poles. All through, you can see development, blocks, molding, foundation. All right, you see. So it is like that. So this is just to say, if we find ourselves in such a situation, I mean, we should just share the struggle that is in between, that maybe the person is going through or something. We don't really mind, right? We had to put it up. Perhaps some of them have genuine concerns that for reason 1 or reason 2 they won't be able to contribute anything. That is perfect, that's right. But at least the communication should be there, even if it is not, even if it is like you can't give anything to it. You should just communicate it to us that okay, this and that is the reason why we can do it. They're just human beings. We're all human beings helping each other, right? So as you can see, this is development upon development. This land here belongs to some woman pastor. This one belongs to some woman pastor. The woman actually told me that when he was connecting electricity to his house, to her house, when she was connecting electricity to her house, she did it alone. Nobody helped her. That's a pastor. I mean, it's not about you supporting anything, but you communicating it with, relatively sensible words, right? But for you to use such excuse, she's developing. I mean, well, I want to say glory be to God, we were able to connect it, and it is benefiting a lot of people. All right, thank you very much. Till I meet you in the next one, it's bye for now. And don't forget, these people, I'm going to talk to them. If not for anything, they should buy building materials from Antimansa Enterprise. Right, I'll still talk to them. They have to buy building materials from Antimansa Enterprise. Quality cement, quality roofing sheets, quality paints, foreign paints, emulsion and oil. Right, thank you very much.